not that I'm against it. It's just I'm for the PGA Tour. I'm not a guy who wants to just do the newest and best idea. They've given me an amazing last number of years, like I said, and I love the tour stops. I love where we go. I love how it all works. I love everything about the PGA Tour.
Hey, Justin, just curious your thoughts on the report yesterday that the Premier Golf League, or whatever the name is progressing to making offers to some PGA Tour players. Have you been approached, and what's your sense on sort of the state of that venture?
I didn't see that, so this is the first I've heard of it. But I haven't heard anything personally, so again, I don't have much interest. I mean, I love it out here on the PGA Tour, and we're very fortunate to get to go to some unbelievable places and play for a lot of money and to have an opportunity to grow our brands and grow the game of golf. And I'm very content and very happy with everything how it's going here. So again, I hadn't heard of anything. I don't really know what the article said or what the word was, but I haven't been told. So maybe I'm not of interest to them, and I guess which doesn't really make a difference to me.
Secondly, have you had an offer from the Saudis to play in the Premier Golf League, and where do you see that going?
Not that I haven't, that I know of. I don't know if that's purposely from my management team not telling me, or I just haven't gotten one. But I don't know. I don't know where it's going to go, because everybody feels differently and everybody's in different places in their career. But for me, I personally am about being number one in the world and winning as many majors as I can and winning as many tournaments as I can and doing historical things in the PGA Tour. And if I was to go do that, then all those things go down the drain, and I can't do that. I feel like I have a great opportunity to make a huge name for myself on the PGA Tour and continue to grow my brand and grow the game over here. And yeah, I love the international side and being able to travel, but I can do that away from PGA Tour events. I don't feel the need to completely up and leave the PGA Tour, because not only have they been great to me and everybody else, but we have it pretty good here, and I do understand that and respect it. And so I don't know. Everybody feels differently, and again, they're in different stages in their career. But I feel like the next 10 years of my career could really be my prime, and I want to take advantage of it here.
They first contacted me back in 2014, so this is 7 years down the line, and nothing has really changed. Maybe the source of the money's changed, or the people that are in charge have changed, but nothing has happened. No sponsorship deals, no media deals, no players have signed up, no manufacturers have signed up. It's been through so many iterations at this point, and I think people, you go back to what happened last week in Europe with the European Super League in football. People can see it for what it is, which is a money grab, which is fine if that's what you're playing golf for, is to make as much money as possible. Totally fine. Then go and do that if that's what makes you happy. But I think the top players in the game, I'm just speaking on my own personal beliefs. Like, I'm playing this game to try to cement my place in history and my legacy, and to win major championships and to win the biggest tournaments in the world. I mean, that's why I'm playing this game. Golf has been very good to me, obviously, over the years, by playing in Europe, starting off, coming over to the PGA Tour and playing here. And, I honestly don't think there's a better structure in place in golf, and I don't think there will be. You have the this strategic partnership as well between Europe and the PGA Tour, and that's only going to strengthen the structure of golf going forward as well, in terms of scheduling and all sorts of other stuff, and working together a little bit more. So yeah, I mean, I don't think it was a coincidence that the news came out yesterday, just as where the PGA Tour is having their annual player meeting and Jay's addressing the membership. So yeah, I mean, I think you all know my feelings on it, and I'm very much against it, and I don't see why anyone would be for it.
I mean, it just depends what they have to say. I mean, I really love playing on the PGA Tour, and I've had a blast the last couple of years. So, I would be completely fine playing the PGA Tour the rest of my life. It'd be no complaint from here. But, if I mean, I think it'd be silly to not listen to another proposal, and then you just kind of see what that sounds like, and you go from there. But I have no quarrels with playing on the PGA Tour.
I told my managers loud and clear, until something is real and it's a possibility, don't bother me about it. Speculations don't count. We all saw what happened with the Super League, right? In 48 hours, that thing was washed. So right now, I'm a PGA Tour member, I'm a PAC member, and my loyalty is on the PGA Tour.